53-28 run with the complimentary plays after taking a split last night, cashing in with Toronto and David Price on the run line over Anaheim, but losing with the Kansas City Chiefs against the Seattle Seahawks. I've got two more complimentary plays coming your way in just a moment. This, of course, being Saturday. You know the drill, guys. Each and every Saturday for the past 4 years, I've given you a money-saving discount coupon code that could potentially save you hundreds of dollars off your total purchase price, and today is no different. That coupon code is 22%. 22 P-E-R-C-E-N-T. 22%. That'll save you 22% off your total purchase price. It's a mix and match coupon, which means it's good for any combination of picks and or packages from any combination of handicappers at the site. The only stipulation is it's a one-time usage coupon, which means you've got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time and then make your final purchase to maximize your savings. You can't cherry pick. You can't come in and buy Brad Wilton's 6th straight 200-dime release. You can't get my biggest play of the preseason 2 hours later. No, you got to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. And again, that coupon code is 22%. 22 P-E-R-C-E-N-T. Also, by virtue of the charity play of the week, winning yet again on Wednesday night. Today is the final day to take advantage of the offer to save $125 off the purchase price of any 30-day handicapper package here at the site. Save $125 right off the top by using coupon code SAVE125, S-A-V-E 125. Remember, with that type of coupon, if you happen to be in a long-term package with one of the handicappers, and let's say you have 6 days left of a 30-day package and you want to re-up and get another 30-day package, well, your remaining time, 6 days, plus your new package, 30 days, would be combined, 36 days total. You would save $125 off the top using the coupon code, and if you have any instant rebates, they are applicable as well. Now, for some of you, the 22% coupon might be the better way to go. For others of you, you may want to go the save $125. The choice is yours. If you ever have a question, just contact customer service. They're there to assist you. Or remember, you can take a 1-week trial on a handicapper here at the site. Save $50 off the 7-day package using coupon code SAVE50. As I always like to tell you, the package prices are the same today as they were yesterday, as they were 3 months ago. So the savings are there for you to grab. They have price play of the day. Listen, Brad Wilton going for a 6th straight 200-dime winner, the biggest play of his career in baseball, number 6 in a row. You better believe it's going to be the half-price play of the day, just like it was yesterday when you got his winner on the Mets 14-9, winning at Colorado in a slugfest. He's going for winning day number 32 out of 49, and over the past 48 days, $10 bettors have made over $19,000. Today is 2015 bounce-back game of the year. He likes his team coming off a loss to rebound with the win. You get it for half price simply by using coupon code 200-DIMER, 200 D-I-M-E-R. Again, 5-0 with these plays, the biggest of his career in baseball, and you've gotten them all over the past 2.5 weeks. He's on a 13-2 roll with 100-dime wagers or higher, his biggest plays. 100-dime plays, 150-dime plays, and 200-dime plays. 13-2 over the past month. You've gotten them all of them, at a huge discount. And today's the half-price play of the day. Once again, coupon code 200-DIMER, 200 D-I-M-E-R. Now, preseason football. Before I tell you about what I've got going here today, and before I give you some notes about preseason football, interesting game last night. A lot of the handicappers here at the site fell on their sword because they backed the Atlanta Falcons. I think Craig Davis was on the Falcons. I think Brian Rosick was on the Falcons. Falcons looked great last night. Absolutely looked great last night. First 2 series, they moved the ball right down the field against that Jets defense. Matt Ryan driving them to 2 touchdowns, a 14-0 lead. And then Matt Ryan left the game. And most of the offensive starters left the game for the Falcons. And the next thing you know, that 14-0 lead after 1, the Jets had scored 30 straight points in the second and third quarter, and they rolled to the win 30-22. Game, set, match. That's the problem with preseason football. You've always got to be taking a look at the depth. You've got to understand which coaches are using the rest of the game after their starters depart to maybe win the damn game, or simply using it as a way to evaluate their second, third, and maybe even fourth-string units. And, of course, that question comes back to the quarterback rotation. Do you have adequate backups to sustain the level of play once your starter inevitably leaves the field? Clearly, The Falcons didn't, and clearly that cost a lot of folks last night on Atlanta. Listen, I am a perfect 2-0 with my preseason plays so far. Cashed in with a pair of 10-dime releases. Last Thursday, 2 weeks ago, week number 1 action, cashed in with San Diego, getting the job done at home against Dallas. 2 nights ago on Thursday, another 10-dime release. This time I cashed in with the Washington Redskins, coming back thanks to Kirk Cousins in a fourth quarter comeback touchdown, the third stringer that night, getting me the TD and getting me the cover against the Lions. Today, 15-dime release. Now, as you know, a 15-dime play, that's pretty much the top of the heap for me. 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. I like a very narrow rating scale, so you're never going to hear any 200-dime play from me or 100-dime play, and that's not to denigrate anybody that does, but I have just always believed in keeping it very close so you know exactly how much I like a play when I put it on the site. So this is a 15-dime play. It's on the Vikings and the Raiders. Matches the normal top-rated NFL release of my career as I go for winning day number 26 out of 42, and it's bigger than my first 2 preseason winners I've given you, and I'm 71, 56, and 7 with these NFL 15-dime releases in football, preseason, regular season, playoffs over the past 6 years. And today you get it at a savings of $75 off the regular season. The regular price. The regular season price. Yeah, what the hell. $75 off the regular price by using coupon code Preseason, which seemed like a bright idea to use that coupon code at the time before I messed up that analysis of it. But anyway, Preseason is the coupon code, Preseason. Preseason is that coupon code. All your other picks, promos, all that other blah, blah, blah stuff over on the homepage. Let's get to the complimentary plays because I'm tired of talking. Okay, your first complimentary play. I am going to go with the Toronto Blue Jays once more. This time taking them on the money line, like as a $1.15 favorite at Anaheim. Marco Estrada has really been a real find for them this year. A cheap acquisition that's really delivered both in the bullpen and now as a starter. He is 9-4 with a 2.96 earned run average in his last 15 starts. And he and the team are 3-1 in his last 4 outings, a stretch in where he has a 1.83 earned run average. I know the rookie, Andrew Heaney, has been great for the Angels. In fact, the team is 6-0 in his home starts, and his ERA in those starts is 2.63. But here's the problem. The Angels just aren't hitting the ball. I mean, they opened up their current homestand by taking 3 of 4 against the White Sox in a revenge series. So last night, they lost the series opener 9-2. That means they've scored a total of 12 runs in this homestand so far through 5 games. And prior to winning 3 out of 4 against the White Sox, they had lost 17 out of 23 games. Blue Jays are up 4 games in the race for the top wild card spot in the AL against these same Angels. Angels just 2.6 runs a game in their last 14 games. Mike Trout batting a $183 in the month of August. So I'm going to go with the Blue Jays, who have not been a very good road team. Listen, last night's win, that still leaves them 5 games under 500 on the road. But I'm going to go with the Blue Jays at the cheap price to make it 2 in a row here against the Angels. I'm also going to take the Texas Rangers minus about a $1. Let me just check the latest price here. Yes, it probably would have been a wise idea if I looked at the latest price before I started that video report, but that's why I say you gotta love the video when they're live. But anyway, let's see, looking at our own site here, the Detroit Tigers are, yes, the game goes at 7:05. Wow, the Rangers are only 120. Go figure. Texas going with Yovani Gallardo. Has he pitched well this season? No. Has he pitched well lately? No. But the Tigers are going with Randy Wolf, who turns 39 today, who made his last start in the majors in June of 2014. This is going to be his 4th major league start in over 3.5 years. Yeah, I'll go with the Rangers. They won last night 2-0. They have won 4 of Gallardo's last 5 starts. He's 2-0 personally in his last 3 starts with a 3.38 earned run average. Here's the thing. He just hasn't been consistent. He's been an innings eater, but he hasn't been consistent. In the month of August, 3.38 earned run average, right? In 3 starts, going 2-0. In 6 July starts, he was 0-3 with a 5.46 earned run average. In 5 June starts, he was 2-0 with a 0.54 ERA. But you can't deny the fact that the Rangers are playing some good ball here. They avenged Thursday's series opening 4-0 loss with the 2-0 shutout win last night. They've won 7 of their last 9. And I'm going to go, once again, with Texas in that spot along with Toronto as your 2 complimentary baseball plays. A couple of preseason notes that I'd gathered here and handicapping the big card here, so I figured let me pass them on to you. If not, go forth, gamble, do whatever you have to do today. Use that 20% off discount coupon over at Bed Bath & Beyond that you've just been dying to use since they sent it to you in the mail. I know there's a lot of Bed Bath & Beyonders out there watching this video report. You can't fool me, guys. Please, don't try to pull a fast one on me. But let's talk football here. Philadelphia, Sam Bradford is going to make his Eagles debut today. God knows how much he's going to play. DeMarco Murray may or may not play. Ravens won 30-27 at home against the Saints. The Eagles won 36-10 at home against the Colts. In that game last Sunday, Mark Sanchez got the starting nod, but it was really the backup production that they got from their guys vying for the 3rd spot in the quarterback derby. Matt Barkley, the former USC star, and Tim Tebow, who saw most of the game action in that one. Sanchez will play today, and both those other guys will as well for Philadelphia. As for Baltimore, it was not exactly an impressive effort in their preseason opener. But, hey, they got the job done against the Saints. And the first string played very well, actually, if I have to be quite honest. They jumped out to a 17-0 lead against New Orleans before the Saints, really their second and third, maybe even their third stringers, did most of the damage against the Ravens, which tells you the Ravens don't have a lot of depth, perhaps. And the Eagles aren't going to play at any of a slower pace here, obviously, just because it's the preseason, as you saw in the way they jumped all over the Colts last Sunday. Speaking of the Colts, they are at home against Chicago. Now, this is another one of a zillion teams that have held preseason practices all week with their opponent that they're playing today. The Bears won 27-10 at home against Miami in their preseason opener. But hey, Jay Cutler starts for the Bears. Do I have to say any more about that one? New Orleans and the Patriots also held joint practices this week. Brees did not play. Drew Brees did not play in the preseason opener, which was the 30-27 loss at Baltimore. Again, Saints fell down 17-0 in that game. It was their second and third teams that actually took a 27-23 lead in the contest with less than 2 minutes to go before they finally succumbed. Penalty-marred game for the Saints, who are breaking in a lot of new players, both sides on the line of scrimmage. 16 penalties for 143 yards, but they got some nice work from their backup quarterbacks. Luke McCall, Ryan Griffin, and the 3rd-round draft pick out of Colorado State, Garrett Grayson, all led touchdown drives in that contest. Drew Brees and the starters expected to play about 1 to 1.5 quarters here tonight. Meanwhile, the Patriots lost outright as a 2-point favorite to Green Bay at home, 22-11 in their preseason opener. And that's pretty much it. You know, most of the other games I didn't really find that much interesting out there that attracted me. So I had a couple notes, figured I'd pass them on to you. I wish you well, guys, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.